Initialization should also on the check if there is a valid path in the grid. We're basically given streets here. There are 6 street types, and we need to find if there is a path from 0, 0 until m-1, n-1, which is the latest right here. So this is basically the solution, and the solution we should use the FS algorithm as described here. So let's start our implementation. We got mn as usual. It's length of the grid, length of the grid 0 element. We need to define the directions we can basically go. So first one is go left or right. So let's define it as here 0, 1, 0, -1. So second one we can go up or down. So this is 2 directions, so it's -1, 0, and 1, 0. So third street is basically we can go left or down. So let's define it 0, -1 or 1, 0. Street number 4, so we defining it also 0, 1, 1, 0. So we can go right or we can go down here. So street number 5, let's define we can go left, which is basically 0, -1 and -1, 0. Here, the last one but not least, so we can go to the right here. So we defined everything here. That's it. So we got the set for visited to check, and we got the DFS, which is accepts row and column and returns Boolean value. So this is our implementation, and the result, which will be basically the DFS call of 0, 0 elements starting from this. And let's implement the DFS method. So if we didn't found anything, we just return false, and here we're checking for the possible path here. So if RC is equal to the last one, m-1 and -1 both found the path, we return the true. But since we're visiting the node, we adding it as visited. It's row and column here, and rate of all possible directions here in directions of the grid are U direction, U row and new column will be the one plus the direction, and also current one plus the new direction here. Checking for corner cases, so if we're not out of range, and 0 and C is lower than N. So if everything is okay, and then we're checking if we visited the node in visited, we just skipping, checking the connection in the next one, -dir -dc in directions. If we found this one, so grid and RNC, and launching the new DFS search over this, launching the recursion and RNC, and this is found, return the true. So let's try submitting this to see if it actually works, submittable. So thank you guys for watching, see you next day.